what's going on, guys? My name is Ethan Yorke, and today we have a very special video for you. And why is it special, you may ask? I don't know, because it's late, and that means it's better, because it must have taken so much more time to make this because it was so off schedule. Anyway, the first thing, and pretty much the only thing I want to talk about today, is pretty much the world around me and everything that's wrong with it. So I'm basically going to go down a list like boom, 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 and count down all of the things that are absolutely ridiculous in the world around me, relating to school, of course. Now, the first thing that I want to talk about that is absolutely ridiculous is teachers. Teachers suck. Most of them, period. Duh. Anyway, so over the summer, or actually towards the start of summer last year, all the teachers in my school had a brilliant idea. They all got their best minds together and they all thought they were smart. They're like, hey, you know what'd be a good idea? Let's give all the kids iPads. They're definitely gonna learn better with this tool. Do we learn better? I don't know. I don't pay attention anymore because I'm too busy playing pool. On the topic of pool, let me give you an idea of why I don't pay attention. Now, I'm in my English class, right? Minding my own business, doing what I do best, which is not following direction. Needless to say, I'm playing pool with my friend that we'll just call Boobert Wilcock V is sitting behind me playing pool with me online. It's an online multiplayer. It's a new concept developed by geniuses in the technology department. Needless to say, me and him are playing in, and the tech director walks in the room like this. Game! I am ashamed of you two. Mr. English teacher, these two right here, they're playing games. Write them up, please. So instead of writing us up, making us go to a teacher's detention or something, making us grade papers after school or some stupid crap like that, you want to know what he does? What old school parents in the 1820s used to do. Make them write standards. So now, I have to write about how, now get this, the teacher wrote these standards, okay? And the standards are about how I'm not going to do whatever I did at the end. Well, I mean, that part's at the end. But it's mainly about how I never want to write standards again because they waste my time. So they are standards about how standards are a huge waste of time. Also, at the end of the standard, he makes me write that I'm never going to play video games again. And instead of writing my standards, guess what I'm doing? Playing my PS3. Get on my penis. The next thing I want to talk about is the people at my school. Like, not the higher up people that are like, doing what they do best in their positions of authority. No, the regular people. Now, I don't know if you know this, but there's a lot of people that aren't familiar with the concept of English or grammar. There's some people who need to pay attention in English. I hope that I'm not one of those people, but I could be wrong. Maybe I sound like an elephant trying to talk through my tail, like most of the people do at my school. But anyway, there's this new invention, don't know if you guys have heard of it, it's kind of unpopular, it's called Twitter. And now everybody and their grandma is getting into Twitter. And this is where you really see the sides of some people. They're all doing what they do best, not speaking English properly. I mean, you would think that every word imaginable that you can think that ends with an A isn't said, but any word you can think of that replaces the word the that ends with an A is used on Twitter. You got the tas and the das and the niggas. It's like, please, English, motherfreaker, do you speak it? That is a huge problem. And on the topic of people saying nigga instead of, they're like, don't worry, I'm like 6/2% black, so I'm allowed to say the N-word. No, you're not. Unless you are full black, the color of the night sky, you do not have permission to say that word. Now, granted, I just said it because I just flat out don't give a frick, but that's me. Other people are like, they have this white freckle-faced crap stain that just walks around, and he's just like, nigga, 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 nigga. It's like, sir, you see this piece of paper? You are as white as this piece of paper. That doesn't make you black. That doesn't make you in their circle. Anyway, so that is the main problem. And then you have the fishes, which, how many times have I talked about the fishes on this freaking channel? I mean, you should practically rename my channel to Fish Talk with Ethan. They got plenty of fishes, and most of the people at my school, they're all super ghetto and obnoxious, which I'm obnoxious too, but I'm hopefully not ghetto. I mean, I'm not sagging my pants down to my butt cheeks or anything, but you never know. Anyway, you got all the super ghetto people, all the people that talk too much, all the people that think they're higher than everybody else, and then you have the couple perfect people. You know, these couple perfect people, everybody looks up to them, you know. They're the prettiest. They got the biggest booty. They got the biggest titties. Okay, but, you know, they make the dumbest decisions you can possibly think of. I mean, as a chick who claims to, you know, I can't even stand people that don't speak English properly. Ma'am, have you needed to check the Twitter of your ex-boyfriend, please? Like, come on now, let's be real. I mean, you're like, oh man, she is such a perfect girl. She's got to get the perfect guy. I mean, she's got to get like the Zac Efron or Ryan Goslings of people. No, she gets the Will Smith's child of a boyfriend for a boyfriend. I'm just saying, you would think the hottest fishes in the deep blue sea would have the best taste in the fishes of the deep blue sea. Do you feel? I mean, sometimes you just gotta look in the ocean to see what you're looking for. And sometimes they look in the garbage cans in the ocean, which doesn't work. You pick up the litter in the ocean, not the fishes in the ocean. Do you comprehend what I am saying? Anyway, that's all I gotta talk about today. I know that was probably offensive to some people that are watching this video. Like, hey, I don't date stupid people. It was just that one time. That's all I have for today. Hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please like it. If you dislike it, please dislike it. And if you really like it, add it to your favorites, like usual. I will see you cheeseballs some other time. #NoFilter.